G'day gorgeous people, Tim from the Travelling Ulcers here. I really have no idea where I am. As you can see, I've got the ocean behind me. There's wedding photography happening behind me. There's a temple right behind us, and there's actually like an avatar from the movie Avatar garden happening nearby. The scenery is gorgeous, but the atmosphere is bedlam. There's people everywhere. There are even people flying kites. It's such a beautiful space with so much energy happening around. The only issue I don't actually know where I am. Brendan and Waven drove me here, and I'm sure they'll hopefully leave a comment and let my viewers know where we are. But we are here for one reason and one reason only, and that's seafood. And not overly complicated, overcooked, overprocessed seafood, but plain old barbecued seafood. G'day gorgeous people, welcome back. And as I told you before, I actually don't know where I am. I will leave a description of the address and a Google map later, because I know we're somewhere by the water. Where? I don't know, because I think I fell asleep in the car. I'm not too sure, but it's somewhere. I'll put a map. We're here purely for seafood, barbecued crabs, and they look amazing. They look like mudcrabs that have been just barbecued perfectly, kind of orange perfection. And then we've got chili, so spicy lala or spicy clams, similar to the ones we had in Jalan-Alor in KL. However, these are jumbo size. These are like 3 times the size of the ones we had back in KL. Apologize, I lied. We've ordered more than just seafood. Brendan realized that following Instagram and my YouTube account that I have yet to try satay. I've been here over a week and I haven't tried the Malaysian specialty, which is satay. Chicken and lamb satay, my favorite. And just plain barbecued prawns, chili lala, and barbecued mudcrabs. Yum! My apologies everyone, the battery died. Oh my god, I went from 26% down to 0 in practically a minute. Anyway, like I was saying, the sweetness from that satay sauce just cuts through the richness and the fattiness of that lamb. I'd almost say that's almost mutton, but I love mutton as well. Oh, so good. Now I'm going to go on to the prawns. It is so hot, you can tell it's just been freshly cooked. It's just plainly coated in salt. Oh, it is so salty. just by itself. Sweet, moist, tender, salty. What else could you ask for in a prawn or a shrimp? I actually ate that chicken satay and realized I hadn't filmed it, or rather it wasn't recording. But so tender. We're talking about the type of chicken that I would liken to silken tofu. Like your teeth just cuts through it like butter. Oh, it's so good. Oh my goodness, I love this lala clams. So good. I've probably got sauce all over my face. The barbecued crabs. I'm gonna go for an easy one. This is, I think, the best part. The claws. You can see they've kind of cracked it all for you. When you have the freshest of produce, like prawns and crabs, you don't need to overcomplicate its cooking process. Just cook it in salt and its own juices. That's all you need. Look at that. Oh. Once again, the hero of crab should not be the chili sauce or the spice or the broth. The hero of the crab should be the crab. Unlike back in North America, Australia and Europe, where you have those like nut crackers, they give you a wooden mallet. I was a little too expressive with my beating, and I completely obliterated and crushed that crab claw. Sorry I didn't film me eating the crab, because I had to save you from watching someone who had absolutely no idea what he was doing, because I was obliterating that crab with the pure intention of just getting to the flesh with no rhyme, order or consideration on how to get the meat out. I literally shoved everything into my mouth and I sucked and I bit and crushed, and I reckon half of the flesh ended up on the plate. I just don't know how to eat crab properly. I really am terrible. I've eaten way too much. I'm seriously stuffed. That food was freaking amazing. I mean, I can't speak highly enough of simple cooking. Just cooking and barbecuing or boiling. Well, in the case of the prawns and the crabs, they were very simply barbecued with salt. And that's all you need when it comes to good quality produce. I have to walk around a bit. Oh, look, the lights are all coming out. The sun is starting to set. Most of the people here are not actually for the restaurant. They're here to just enjoy the view. The cost of that entire meal, the satay was 11 ringgit. 1 kilo of mud crab came to 24 ringgits. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Half a kilo of prawns came to 24 ringgit. 1 kilo of mud crabs came to 62 ringgit. The drinks came to 9. The chili lala came to 16 ringgit. This entire meal, prawns, crab, lala, clams, fried noodle dish, satay, drinks, 142 ringgit. Can you even fathom how cheap that is? It makes Australian pricing, it makes me actually laugh at the pricing we pay back home in Australia. Obviously we're not comparing apples to apples here. And it makes me angry at what I paid in Jalan Alo. For one person, I paid 100 ringgit, 142 ringgit, fed 4 people with a near perfect meal. With crabs and prawns and lala. Oh, amazing. thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this segment, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, hit the subscribe and bell notification buttons below. If you've yet to visit us on Instagram or IGTV, here's the address. So till next episode, bye!